Hello and welcome to the Transfer News podcast. I'm Archer, and yes, we're recording on Boxing Day, which means you've survived the turkey, the relatives, and probably a few 0-0 draws yesterday. Let's dive into the latest transfer whispers that are heating up as we head into January. First up, Barcelona are reportedly cooling their interest in Marc Guehi. The Crystal Palace defender has been linked with multiple clubs this season, but it seems the Catalan giants are looking elsewhere. Perhaps the price tag is proving too steep for their financial situation. Staying with defenders, two La Liga clubs are battling it out for Bournemouth's Marcos Senesi. The Argentine centre-back has impressed in the Premier League, and Spanish football seems to be calling. Now to Manchester United, and Ruben Amorim's side are eyeing a loan deal for Conor Gallagher. The Chelsea midfielder has found game time limited under Enzo Maresca, and a temporary move to Old Trafford could suit all parties in January. West Ham are looking to bolster their attack with interest in Wolves striker Jørgen Strand Larsen. Nuno Espirito Santo's side have been monitoring the Norwegian forward, who has shown promise at Molineux. Antoine Semenyo is generating serious interest, and the Bournemouth forward reportedly prefers a move to Liverpool over other suitors. The Ghana international has been in excellent form this season, and Arne Slot could certainly use additional attacking options. In a potentially explosive story, Kobbie Mainoo reportedly wants to leave Manchester United. The young midfielder has been a bright spark for United, so this would be a significant blow if true. However, another report suggests Manchester United could block any move for Mainoo, which makes sense given his importance to the squad. Manchester United themselves are plotting a move for Semenyo in January, which sets up an interesting battle with Liverpool. 5 clubs are now reportedly chasing the Bournemouth man, making him one of the hottest properties ahead of the window opening. Joshua Zirkzee's proposed move to Roma has hit a deadlock. The Dutch striker has struggled to make an impact at Manchester United since his summer move, and a return to Italy seemed logical, but negotiations have stalled. Marc Guehi's name pops up again, with Manchester City reportedly targeting the England defender for a summer move. Pep Guardiola's side are planning ahead for their defensive reinforcements. West Ham are also setting their sights on Norwich striker Josh Sargent. The American forward has been scoring regularly in the Championship, and the Hammers are looking for attacking reinforcements. Crystal Palace want Brennan Johnson from Tottenham. Oliver Glasner is keen on the Welsh winger, though prizing him away from Thomas Frank's Spurs would be a tough task. That's an interesting one, given both clubs' ambitions. Bayern Munich are planning talks with Marc Guehi, adding another heavyweight to the race for the Palace defender. The German giants entering the conversation certainly raises the stakes. West Ham are also watching in-form Middlesbrough midfielder Adam Clayton. Nuno Espirito Santo is clearly looking to strengthen multiple areas of his squad. Mohamed Salah remains the top priority for the Saudi Pro League. Multiple reports suggest Al Hilal are preparing a bid for the Liverpool superstar, though the Egyptian has recently signed a new contract. Still, Saudi clubs continue to set their sights on Salah, so this saga may not be over. 2 Premier League clubs are eyeing Sporting's Ousmane Diomande. The young defender has been impressive in Portugal, and English clubs are taking notice. Paris Saint-Germain are considering a swap deal involving Marcus Rashford. The Manchester United forward has been linked with a move away, and PSG could offer a creative solution. Kobbie Mainoo is reportedly in demand for a January loan move, with several clubs interested in taking the talented midfielder temporarily, if United are willing to let him leave. Crystal Palace may consider bids for Jean-Philippe Mateta. The French striker has been important for the Eagles, but the right offer could tempt them to sell. Finally, Manchester City goalkeeper James Trafford wants to leave the club. The young stopper needs regular first-team football and may seek a move in January to further his development. Before we wrap up, want to win your Fantasy Premier League mini-leagues? Join Fantasy Football Hub today with 30% off using our link in the show notes. That's all for today's Boxing Day edition. Thanks so much for listening to the Transfer News podcast. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Check out transfernewspodcast.com for more content and sign up for our daily newsletter at transfernewspodcast.com to stay on top of all the latest transfer news. I'm Archer, and I'll catch you next time.